Hi, this is my video instructional review on how to use this Bluetooth watch that I received. I'm going to do my best to try and show you how to use this. Unfortunately, I already videotaped this from scratch showing how to use it on a phone and connect it, and of course that video got deleted, so we're starting over. This is the watch. It's actually quite nice. It's just a nice piece of jewelry, even if you didn't like it as a watch. To put it on, you just slide it over to the correct position and press it down. I have really small wrists and it fits me fine. Here it is next to my Fitbit. So you can see how big it is. This is the case that it comes in. You can see it's got the instructions. I've got notes on them. This is the QR codes that you need for the notifications for your fitness app part, and that's the fitness app part, and this is for Bluetooth, so you're able to connect more things to the watch. I've practiced it on both my Samsung Galaxy S4 and my husband's iPhone 5C. And there's, I think it worked a little bit better with the iPhone than it did with the Android. It's got a couple little quirky issues, but nothing major. This is the charger that it comes with. So I'll show you how to work this. I have my old Droid phone here, which I have charging because I pulled it out of the drawer that I wanted to show you the setup on. Just the basics of this. This is your speaker. Right here is your power button. There's also your back button, and this is your function button. So to get to something, you press this once. If you find what you're looking for, you hold the function button in, and then once you're into that part of the functions, you click it once again to scroll down. And once you get, if you want to get back out of where you were, you just press the back button once. So that's the basics of how to use this. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, and then you do that, you just hold in the power button, and you'll see it say welcome. Now this does have a clock which I connected, and see it's going ahead and connecting to my phone because Bluetooth is on. It has a 24-hour watch, which I prefer a 12-hour, but that's just because I don't like to do math. But, you know, it's fine. The other thing I want to mention while I'm right here, too, is the fitness app only works in metric, if that bothers anybody. I asked, and it doesn't do inches and pounds. So let me show you how to use this. I'll turn this back on. The very first thing you need to do is sync this to your Bluetooth. So you're going to turn it on, press the function button. You're going to hold in the function button, and the first thing that's going to come up is your phone book. This shows all of your contacts. So I want to click in there. You would hold the function button in. So I pressed it once. This brings up my call history, my messages, and right here is my Bluetooth. So in order to sync this, you're going to hold this in. Make sure that the power is on the Bluetooth. Make sure that the visibility is on, which this isn't. I'm not sure why that's happening. Oh, because it's already synced, that's why. So if I didn't already have this on my Bluetooth and I want to turn this on, you just hold the button in. And then next you want to search for a new phone. So you would turn your Bluetooth on, and if you weren't already connected, you would, at least on a Droid, you would hold the button in or search for devices. And you would also hold this function button in to search for devices. Then it'll come up with a passcode. You want to make sure that they both match. It'll show it on your phone and it'll show it on the watch. And if they do, you hold the function button in again, and they should connect. It's a little quirky. It took me a couple minutes to figure it out, but once you get it, you only have to do it once, so that's a good thing. Once you have your Bluetooth connected, you can go ahead and, I gotta go back here, make phone calls with this. The only thing that I found with Android is I'm having a problem answering the calls from the phone. Companies actually looking into it to see if maybe it's user error. I didn't have a problem doing that with my iPhone. It connected right away. So this is your remote capture. So you can take pictures. Say you put your phone up, you've got it here, and you want to take a picture, you just hold this button in and it'll snap a picture. It's a little primitive, but it does the trick. This is your anti-lost feature. If you get too far away from the phone, it'll actually vibrate so you don't lose your phone. You can look for your phone with this. It has the pedometer. Like I said, you have to use the QR codes to download the app for the software, I should say, for the pedometer. It does have a lot of functions. There's a sleep mode in here, so it tracks your sleeping, much like a Fitbit. Remote camera, so you can take pictures, like I said. Here's your settings, and if you go in here, you can set an alarm, profiles, the time and date, language. You can say where you are, so it automatically tracks your time zones and things like that. Like I said, I had an issue with being able to answer. Once it's hooked up to your Bluetooth, though, let's say you want to play music, because it has your Bluetooth, it automatically plays it on this, which is nice, and it's actually quite loud. I don't know. Let me see if I can get it to work. Of course, it'll probably be a song that we can't play on here, but let me see if I can at least play a little bit of music on here. If not, no big deal. Yeah, there it is. So, because it is a little quiet, you just want to make sure that your volume is turned up all the way on your Bluetooth, which this currently is. I feel like it's a little louder on my other phone, but there you go. You can see how the Bluetooth works. Basically, that's the essentials of it. There's all kinds of things you can get into once you start playing around with it. It's actually a lot of fun, and you feel like a secret agent when you use it. But like I said, you could spend a lot of time figuring out, but once you get the basics, once you get it paired with the Bluetooth and you download these QRs, it pretty much is self-explanatory once you understand how to use these two buttons. So I hope that is helpful, and that everyone who purchases this has a lot of fun with it. It's a neat little device. All right, bye.